Welcome back to the session. Welcome back to the session. We got 23 days left in the pre-sale. 23 days left in the pre-sale. Stake your tokens while you can. If you look at the tokenomics, there's only 100 million tokens that can be staked. When you look at the website and you look at the overall of how many tokens are staked, it's about 92 million tokens staked. So there can only be about 8 million tokens left in staking right now. Unless, obviously, once the coin goes live, some people unstake, they sell, things like that, and, replenishes some of the ecosystem a little bit, things like that. But right now, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure most people, who are staking their tokens, they're going to continue to just hold and stake because the rewards you can get back is just, it's crazy. It's insane. When you stake your tokens, you get rewards back every single day. Obviously, we're in the pre-sale phase, so you cannot claim your rewards yet, but once the token goes live, you can start claiming, those rewards. So right now, every single day, your rewards just continues to pile up, add up, and add up, and add up, We got over 6 figures worth in tokens of rewards right now. And I think that's cool, that they got the staking mechanism on there. Take advantage while you can. Stake your tokens, earn rewards. Let your tokens work for you and bring you back a profit in return, all while keeping the money you got invested. Super exciting. Make sure y'all tap in because there's literally only 23 days left, and before you know it, there's only going to be 15 days, and then before you know it, it's going to be about 5 days, and then the pre-sale will be over. And those who bought in at the low price during the pre-sale, they're going to be able to reap the benefits. You know what I'm saying? So super important. Stay focused out here. Stay motivated out here. Continue to grind. Continue to get after it. You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing, the most important thing. So yeah, that's what's important. And yeah. So, excuse me, you know what I'm saying? I had to do something real quick. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? We got 23 days left in the pre-sale. You can only purchase Bitcoin Lithium off of the Bitcoin Lithium website. So bitcoinlithium.com, that's the only place you can get Bitcoin Lithium. If you see it on any other type of exchange, you're not actually looking at Bitcoin Lithium. You're looking at some fake shit. So keep that in mind. You can only get Bitcoin Lithium off of bitcoinlithium.com. I'll drop affiliate link in the comments, so y'all can tap in if y'all want to. But we are still in the pre-sale phase. The coin is not live yet. Price predictions have been crazy. Looking at all the different blogs and things like that, we know what's to come, because this is a project that not only is Bitcoin Lithium a carbon credit that has been tokenized and bring in clean renewable energy into the crypto space. Not only is it doing that, this is real utility, real world asset. They got real world projects that Bitcoin Lithium is going to be funding. This is a token it's going to do numbers. It's going to do numbers. It's going to surpass the dollar, and it's going to continue to raise over the years. So the fact that you have an opportunity to get in during pre-sale at 6 cents, where it's at right now, you could make a fortune. You could make a fortune. This is a token that will be well over worth $100. But just getting $1, maybe even $2, $3, it's going to change plenty of lives. Plenty of lives. So make sure y'all stay focused out here. You know, don't take it for granted. Don't sleep on it. There's still so many of you in the world that do not have a clue. Don't have a clue what Bitcoin Lithium is. And, you know, a good chunk of the world is still not even involved in the crypto space in general. So, you know what I'm saying? Those who are able to tap in, you know, you'll be able to reap the benefits. You know, those who don't tap in, you know, oh well. But Bitcoin Lithium is going to do life-changing things for many people, you know, and it's going to help the world that we live in today, the world that you live in today, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we're going to help make the world go green, you know, clean, renewable energy, you know, stop the pollution, you know, all the gas and everything like that, you know, polluting the world. You know, let's help the world stay clean, you know, by powering up with some lithium. You know what I'm saying? All the EV charge stations that they're going to be dropping, you know, the Tesla charge stations, microgrids in Africa, solar panels in Asia. They got a lot of things that, you know, are in the works. You know, everything that has to do with SpaceX, you know, the mission to Mars and whatnot. You know, your Xbox, you know what I'm saying? Like, all that, you know, takes lithium. So, you know, the lithium battery in your iPhone, you know, like in your Android, like, come on now. Let's be smart here. You know, you got an asset, you got an opportunity to invest in this asset and not only help change the world in a cleaner aspect of things, but, you know, you can change, you know, your situation, you know, by making the right investments. So when you make the right investments, you know, you get opportunities that others don't have. And it is what it is, you know. And now you guys have that information. You got 23 days left in the pre-sale, so you got an opportunity, you know. You got about 3 weeks. You got about 3 weeks to make it happen in Bitcoin Lithium. You may think, fuck, I haven't got paid yet. Okay, like I said, you have 3 weeks. Most people, you know, get paid every 2 weeks or every other week. You know what I'm saying? So you got an opportunity to get into some Bitcoin Lithium before the pre-sale ends. Don't wait. Make a change today. You know what I'm saying? You got a chance to better your situation, you know, to invest and support into a great cause and get a return for it. Bitcoin Lithium, 23 days left. Stage 13, the pre-sale, we got 23 days left. So what does that mean? It means you got to make a decision. This is a session. Put the tobacco down. You don't need to smoke that garbage no more. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one.